Here we go, guys. The RBA is set to cut 25 basis points. So the RBA just did a cut actually, and inflation has been falling substantially is what they say. Inflation continues to moderate. Okay, so inflation has fallen substantially since the peak in 2022, of course, as higher interest rates haven't been working to bring aggregate demand and supply closer towards balance. Data on inflation for the March quarter provided further evidence that the inflation continues to ease at 2.9%. Annual trimmed mean inflation was below 3% for the first time since 2021, and the headline inflation at 2.4% remained within the target band of 2 to 3%. Staff forecast releases today projects that while headline inflation is likely to rise over the coming year to around the top of the band as temporary factors unwind, underlying inflation is now expected to be around the midpoint of 2 to 3% range throughout the year of the forecast period. Okay, so that's exactly what the RBA say, and I just basically read it through. Of course, the inflation has been falling since 2022. We can clearly see that. But in my opinion, as they say in the last three lines, inflation will continue to moderately, substantially at the same numbers. It won't go down as everyone is expecting. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is that yes, we do have the inflation coming down, but we may continue to hold the rates in the next coming rate decisions. So Aussie dollar has been losing a little bit of value at the moment. I've been seeing here, especially against the US dollar and the Japanese yen. We have Euro Aussie as well going up a bit off. So abroad the market, I guess the market is somewhat of taking the risk off from the Australian dollar and putting into taking the risk on and putting into a risk off into currencies like Euro, CHF, Japanese yen. We just had the USA downgraded, the credit downgraded. I'm going to talk more about tonight on the webinar. If you don't know, we do have webinars Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So don't forget to join me. It's very easy. Just go to the description of the video, click into the link to join the Telegram, and then at 4 p.m. I will be sending the link for everyone to join. Australia, Sydney time. So I guess that's the whole thing that is happening around the market at the moment. I guess that the money is getting out of risk on and moving slowly to risk off, because we did have slowly last week the risk on appearance. All right, so always be looking at the headlines. I guess that we should be looking at employment numbers into Australia, inflation numbers, of course, the core CPI, the CPI, the month-over-month, year-over-year, quarter-over-quarter. These are all important data points, and most likely always pay attention in China and US, because this will dive, that is a short period move, but we have a bigger picture that we need to be looking at into the next few days with US and China as well. If you're not into the Telegram group, again, I'm going to tell you, join me, because you will be receiving updates like these ones that you're seeing on the screen right now. And always Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the link to the webinar. Guys, thank you so much. I hope to see everyone tonight, this afternoon with me. I'm back. I was away from last Friday and yesterday, but I'm back and ready to rock and roll. Thank you so much. Have a great week ahead. I see you tonight, I see you this afternoon, or I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.